Hey guys, what's up? Bobby K back today with Bitco Hobby, and here I have the Dynam P51 V2. This thing's pretty sweet. It has the new upgraded paint scheme on it, 4-bladed prop, 890 kV motor up front now, which is a little bit heavier. This plane does like a little bit of a nose weight for CG, and the new motor is a little bit heavier, so it helps. Now we also have flaps, and then our upgraded retracts as well. It's about 36 degrees out right now, a little cold and rainy, and these things are working flawlessly. Also, you can see I have the Dynam decam on it so we can get a little in-flight footage, and yeah, I'm super stoked to get this thing up in the air. So without further ado, let's do it. All right, rudder, left, right, up, down, left, right. All right, let's do this. Holy smokes, look at that. My goodness. Look at that. Man, is she graceful. I'm only about half throttle right now and she's flying beautifully. Coming back around here, let's pop up these retracts for you guys. Ooh. Man, the slow flight on this is awesome. Look at that. Full power, going up, spinning around. Holy smokes. This thing has a really nice presence in the air. I'm a P51 junkie though. I absolutely love P51s. It shows up really well. That red nose especially. Look at that. All right, kicking her in the butt. 3S is not too shabby. Look at that thing. Stay in the power for a minute. Woo! All right. Coming out of the power. Look at this thing. The slow flight's crazy on it. I don't have any flap in it yet either. Look at that. I'm glad to see some of the snow's finally melting. It's a little easier to fly out here now. Coming into power. Whoa, a little rocky there. All right. Man, is that thing beautiful. Let's go ahead. I'm going to go into this other end here and then come back by and set up for a little dirty pass. All right, gear coming down and full flap right now. And I have, look at that. It's coming in beautifully and I don't have any mix in my flap right now yet. Wow. This thing actually flies pretty similar to the Spitfire V2 just as far as slow flight goes. That thing's really nice slow flyer as well. And the new 4-bladed props look very scale. Look at that. All right, gear coming up, flaps up, power coming in. Inverted for a minute. And dropping in. Coming at us. Yeah, this thing's pretty solid, I have to say. It's a very nice plane. I'm flying at full rate also with about 20 to 25% expo on aileron and elevator, and it seems to be plenty for it. It's pretty snappy, and yeah, I really enjoy it. Man, I just can't get over for 3S. This thing's so zippy. It's definitely no pooch. Knife edge is pretty good too, look at that. All right. Come back around. I'm trying to stay close so you guys can see it pretty good. It's gloomy out, and I had to mess with the camera settings a little bit to get it to show up with that silver, so I hope you guys can see it okay. Try some flat turns here. Whoop. Little cross control here. Look at that. Wow, this thing's fun. And this is only my third flight with it, and I'm feeling really comfortable with it already. It's a pretty nice plane. I have the MSR 66A Sport receiver in it as well. That's one of my new favorites for the Dynam receivers. Has the optional stabilizer, the safe technology, and then you can also put it in acrobatic mode, which kind of opens it up a little bit. I'm back in the power again. I just can't get over for 3S. It's pretty peppy with that 890 kV motor in there. All right, enough of the fast stuff. I'm gonna go ahead and kick out gear and let's do some touch and goes real quick. Gonna have to be a little surgical with it today coming in from the north. All right, flaps coming down. We're over the trees, power coming out. We're gonna try and glide her in a little bit and then flare it right at the end. Going up. Got to pick some weird angles sometimes here out at the school flying off pavement. The grass is a little long out here being a tail dragger, so I didn't want to attempt it yet. All right, let's go ahead and set back up from the north real quick and try another touch and go. Power coming out. Let's get that nose down and get her coming in. I'm gonna try to get it right by us. All right. Gear coming up, flaps coming up. Do another hot pass and then we're gonna set up for landing here pretty quick. Look at that, this thing's gorgeous. And you know what, it handles the wind really well as well. It's pretty surprising. As you can see, it'll do some aerobatics too, but it's a warbird, so I try to fly at scale. All right, let's get these gear out, turn around and set up for approach. All right, flaps coming in, power's coming out. I'm gonna try to slow it way up for this one so I can stop before us. Woo, look at that. Look at that, ladies and gentlemen. All right, guys, so that's the Dynam P51 V2. I hope you enjoyed watching. Check us out on Facebook and Instagram at Bitco Hobby. And then also to get yours, check us out at bitcohobby.com. Thank you very much for watching, and we'll see you next time.